Hi guys, it's me, Winifred, and welcome to MAC Mondays. This is our second one now. And this is the week of Valentine's Day. I believe it's on Friday, this coming Friday. So what I wanted to do today is play in the Valentine Day colors again. And actually probably all through this week I'll be playing with the Valentine Day colors leading up until Friday, which is Valentine's Day. So yeah, what I have on today is all MAC face. Let's run through it real quick. I have on the my MAC foundation in NW43. Not my best foundation. Again, guys, I said it has a little bit of orange in, but that's what I've got on today. For a blush, I have on Vintage Grape. This is a discontinued shade. I don't know what collection it came out of, but it's pretty standard. You could get this color pink from any line. Actually, La Femme has this color, or color just like it. And on my eyes, I didn't want to, because today is not really an eye day. Today I want to play around with lips. I played around with a few colors in my eyes. Pen and Pink is what I have on as on my mobile lid. And then I have on Sorcery through the crease a little bit to warm it up. And that's kind of like a burgundy-ish brown, kind of like. I think that's a good way to term it. And then I have on Nanogold, well, a combination of things, if you will. I have on Nanogold, which is a iridescent kind of a pinky shade. Real pretty. I love that. Almost kind of skin tone. And Seedy Pearl in my inner corner. And I don't remember what collection this came out of, but it's old, guys. But these, again, are standard colors. The only thing is with the Seedy Pearl, it's pink, but it seems to have like, it's iridescent, but it seems to have like a little bit of silver gray in there to me. It's really pretty, guys. There it is right there. And then I have some of this gray in my corner, so when you mix that gray with the pink, it kind of gives it a purpley kind of a hue. And I have this gray smoking out my upper and lower lash lines. Now I wanted to start out with kind of like a lip color that was a little lighter, and then we'll move into the darker shades. What I have on my lips is a color, and I will check and see if it is discontinued or not, but it's called Expose. You can tell the ones that I really like because I use them. And Expose kind of reminds me a little bit of Cava, if you will. It's a light pink, but it has a little bit more purpley color to it than Cava does. And I think it matches really nicely with the eye. So I have on Expose right now and Plum, MAC's Plum as the lip liner. And I think that that looks really, really nice. And if you want to, you could throw on a sparkly lip gloss. And this is called She-Zam by MAC. It's kind of, well, you know, the lip glasses have, this is a Dazzleglass. It has all kind of sparkles in there. It has yellows and pinks, fuchsia colors. And that could probably look pretty nice on top of the Expose, which, by the way, is also a frosty shade. Now this is a brush applicator, so let's try this on top of it. It actually looks pretty nice. It just gives it really a little more shine, and then when you go out into the daylight, my thought is that you would be able to see all the sparkles, which usually is the case. And I like this. Now this is a nice look for daytime, hanging out with the girls, running around, whatever, what have you. This is the full eye. I have yogurt up highlighting my brow bone. But yeah, I think this looks really nice with this eye and this lip. And then guys, we can, let's see, I'm gonna dab that off, and we are just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here because I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I am going to apply a little bit more Plum, and then I think I've always been curious about Snob, and I am going to play with that. Now Snob is a little more of a pinky blue, and I'm going to play with that next. I'm going to maybe blot out my lip a little bit. Blot that little pink out on my natural shade out with the Laying Low paint pot. And let's try a little bit of that Snob. Now Snob is definitely more of a pink tone, but guys, I like it. Now, let's put a little more of this Plum. It's a pink tone, but it's not that ugly. I don't want to say ugly. That's wrong. It's not that bubblegum pink. It's a nice pink tone, guys. Maybe let's grab a little bit of that Nightmoth. And this is going to probably turn it more into a purpley shade. What you think? I think. And then kind of blend these a little bit more together with a brush. I even have a MAC retractable brush, guys. How about that? I am liking this. Put a little bit more lipstick. Mix that so that you can blend that deeper shade a little bit more. And I'm liking that, guys. Now let's see. This is another Dazzleglass, and this one is more of a pinky rose, and it is in the color Rags to Riches. I'm actually using this one, huh? Ah. I like that. Okay, so just like that, and I always make sure to wipe that wand off because I don't want to contaminate the rest of the product. Just like that, we changed the Snob and took the Nightmoth pencil and changed that Snob color to like a more wearable, glossy kind of a pinky shade. It can almost go as a nude, depending upon, you know, what you pair it with. But I like that. Tell me what you think. Okay. Okay, guys, I just didn't want to spend all my time on camera cleaning off my lips and putting on my lip balancer on camera. So now what we're going to do is move into like a little deeper shades, few deeper shades. I'm going to take the Currant pencil again. At first, I wasn't going to play with the Diva color because I'm like, ah, that's a little bit too dark. But why not? And my lips are so dry from wiping them. And this is Diva. And you know, with the Diva, you can also use the Currant lip pencil. Now, here's the thing with Diva. Diva is a matte and it is dry. I mean dry. But it is a pretty color. So, it might not, the application may not be as smooth, but that's okay because I plan on topping it with this lip gloss. And this lip gloss is the Funtabulous, guys. I love this one. It's got, well, it's fuchsia, magenta, but then it's got some gold particles in there, some magenta particles, some blue, and it's gonna really, I hope, give a nice effect to this Diva. So let's try it. I have never worn this combination before, but it's in the pinky purpley family, so how bad can it be? I am loving that. And so it kind of smoothed that dryness out from the Diva. But guys, I like that color. Tell me what you think about that color. Again, keep in mind I might do something, I would probably do something a little different with the eyes, but I just want to kind of have a neutral pinky eye to go with these purpley kind of pinky lavender lips that we're going to be doing today. And I like that. So again, this is MAC's Funtabulous Dazzleglass and MAC's, where's my Diva? Diva. So it's the Funtabulous and the Diva, and Nightmoth is the lip liner. So I like that combination, guys. Tell me what you think. Okay, lip look number 4. Okay guys, you remember when I was talking about I like to make my pigments, make lip glosses and lipsticks out of the pigments? Well, that's what we're gonna do. I have MAC's Currant lip pencil, and I want to play around with a pigment that I've had and have never played around with it before. I believe it's called Bold and Brash, Brash and Bold. It's like a pretty fuchsia red color. And before I post, I'll see if it's still available. I don't think it is, but when it came out, people went crazy over this. Now, I have these little containers with the lids, and a lot of times when I make a lip gloss or make a lipstick, I'll just go on ahead and mix up a little bit. So I'll have some for the evening or night or a couple of wears, whatever. But I am very curious about this. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Brash and Bold and put it in this little container here. Then you could take any clear gloss. I have MAC's lip glass in clear, and I'm going to squeeze a little bit of it in that with that pigment, and then I'm going to mix it together and see what kind of lip color we come out with, guys. I want to make sure I clean my brush off first though, because I don't want any of the other colors getting in there. And this is going to make, I think, a really pretty like red fuchsia color. And keep in mind, you do not have to mix it with MAC's lip glass. You could take it and mix it with whatever you have. It doesn't even have to be clear if you don't want it to be. It could be, I just want to try this color out with a clear gloss. It could be, you can mix it with a red or a lavender color that you like. It doesn't make a difference. But I just want to try it with this. And then it just comes out into a nice kind of like paste consistency like that. Really pretty color. Let's try. Guys, do you know what you can do with your pigments? All the different colors, lipsticks, and blushes you can make. This is a nice like fuchsia magenta color. And you don't have to have a MAC pigment, guys, to do this. You could do this with any pigment that you have. Okay, so of course, if I had more time, I would tidy that up and go around my lip line, but I just kind of want to give you an idea how that pretty lip color would look. Now, I happen to have another pigment here that's got, it's a pink with a little bit of blue in there. Again, I got that curiosity, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this out, tap it into this lid here, and I want to apply it to this fuchsia lip. See, it gives it a nice little iridescence because this pigment has a little blue in it, guys. And then when you apply it on that shine, it mattifies it. See the top lip mix, the difference in the top lip versus the bottom lip? Now, I'm just going through this really pretty quick. So you could apply it dry, or if you want it more of a shiny texture, mix it with that gloss. I want more of a matte texture. And you just keep applying it to your likeness. How matte you want it, how matte you don't want it. Guys, I like that lip color. Now that just made the lip a lot more fuchsia than it was. Now, of course, you're going to want to clean it up, but I just applied it rather quickly. Now, this is what it looks like without that bluish. It's more of a reddish fuchsia. And then when I added this color on top of it, it matted it down and also added a bluish tinge to make it a little bit more magenta as opposed to more red. So that's another lip look, guys. You got two lip looks with two different pigments. And keep in mind, you can do that with any pigment that you have. And yeah, I am liking that, guys. And you don't just have to mix the pigment with gloss. You can mix it with the lipstick. I mean, your options are endless. I have a couple of videos, and I might just link them in this one, but I have a couple of videos describing all the different uses with pigments. You could use it for your nails, you can use it as eyeshadow, you could use it as a lipstick, lip gloss, mix them with whatever medium you want to, eyeliner, everything. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for today's MAC Monday. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you mix your pigments. Tell me how you mix your lipsticks and lip glosses. Let me know what you're going to be wearing and what different shades of pink or pinky blues or fuchsias you're going to be wearing this Valentine's Day or through the week or any day for that matter. So, okay guys, thanks for watching and have a good day. Guys, as usual and true to form, I am never done. So I decided to try another lip look using MAC's pigment in Milk. And this is kind of a sparkly lilac lavender color, and so just like the other bluish fuchsia pink color, I'm just going to dab my brush in here and see what I could come up with. And this is kind of coming out a little bit more silver than the lavender shade, but it's pretty. And guys, look at that. I like that too. Tell me what you think. I like this too. It lightened it up a little bit and it gave it more of a like a little lavendery kind of feel, lighter pink, but still has that little fuchsia in there. I like that. And because of the silver particles in it, I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but you have a little sheen to your lip, a little bit of silver. So I'm kind of liking that, guys. And I forgot to mention before my jewelry. These earrings I've worn before. I forget where I got them from. I don't know if I got them from TJ Maxx or probably a kiosk. This for sure I got from TJ Maxx. It has little pink stones in there. You guys, whenever you go into TJ Maxx, because without a fail, whenever I'm looking over there at that jewelry, I almost always find like a ring, something different. I've never seen this before. It's like a tile kind of look, mosaic, and it's got the pink stones in there. And for my piece of erotic jewelry on today, I've got a nice like position ring on, and I got this ring from, let me give you a close-up look. Let me see if I can zoom it in. I got this ring, guys, from a, oh gosh, where did I get it? A kiosk at focus, yeah, from Beechwood Place. This was years ago, and that's a mall here in the Cleveland area in Beechwood, Ohio, and that is where I got this ring from. It's a couple committing a love act, you know that. And yeah, I got that ring from Beechwood Place, and I got several others from, oh gosh, what is the name of that place? It's called Sunshine 2 on Coventry in Cleveland Heights in the Cleveland area. So that is it this time for real. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.